Peace and Pan-Africanism, peace and Pan-Africanism, peace and Pan-Africanism. I had a great time, great time. Now I have to prepare myself psychologically and spiritually to engage my Boston, Massachusetts Africans, Tomorrow, I will be with my good brother, Reverend Christopher Womack. I will be with him for the golf tournament tomorrow from 8 until 1 o'clock. And then Tuesday evening, we have a lecture in Brockton from 6 until 9. Tuesday evening, we have a lecture in Brockton, Massachusetts, 6 until 9. And then Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Wednesday evening, West Philadelphia, 5:30 to 7:30. State Senator Anthony Hardy Williams, Stop the Violence Seminar. I will be speaking on how to stop the violence in the city of Philadelphia. I will be speaking Wednesday in West Philadelphia, 5:30 to 7:30, on how to stop the violence in Philadelphia. If you need information on that event, you can contact State Senator Anthony Hardy Williams' office. You can contact State Senator Anthony Hardy Williams' office. You can contact Pennsylvania State Senator Anthony Hardy Williams' office. Free event, no tickets, no registration, pull up. Brockton, Massachusetts, free event. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, free event. And then Sunday, we will be in Huntsville, Alabama. I want to see all my Montgomery, Alabama Africans, my Birmingham, Alabama Africans, my Tuskegee, Alabama Africans, my Selma, Alabama Africans. I want to see all of my Alabama Africans on Sunday in Huntsville, 6 p.m., Harriet Tubman Awards fundraiser. And then the next stop after that will be Juneteenth. We got quadruple Juneteenth, which includes a triple New Jersey Juneteenth. We got a quadruple Juneteenth, which includes a triple New Jersey Juneteenth. Newark, New Jersey, Saturday, June 17th, Source of Knowledge Bookstore, 2 p.m. talk. Newark, New Jersey, Source of Knowledge Bookstore, Saturday, June 17th, 2 p.m. talk. Paterson, New Jersey, Sunday, June 18th. Paterson, New Jersey, Sunday, June 18th at the park, 1 p.m. talk. Camden, New Jersey, Sunday evening, June 18th. Camden, New Jersey, Sunday evening, June 18th at the park, 6 p.m. talk. And then Monday, the official celebratory day of the ancestors' freedom, we will be in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. That's Monday, June 19th, Williamsport, Pennsylvania, for all my central PA Africans. Williamsport, Pennsylvania, 6 p.m. at the Pajama Factory Community Room. Pajama Factory Community Room, Williamsport, Pennsylvania, Monday, June 19th. If you need the flyer for any events, you can text me. If you need the flyer for any events, you can text me. 215-989-9858. 215-989-9858. 215-989-9858. We must stay focused, brothers. Even in Guadeloupe, we must stay focused, brothers. So what do I want to talk about today? What do I want to talk about today? What do I want to talk about today? What is on my heart right now? I think what is on my heart right now is the 2024 United States presidential elections. The 2024 United States presidential elections. There's only one question for the American African community. There's only one question for the American African community. There's only one question. Are you going to re-elect President Joe Biden after how you've been treated these 4 years? Nor should we elect Donald Trump. I am an advocate of sitting out the vote. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I am an advocate of sitting out the vote. Oh, yes. Stop being taken for granted. Stop being treated like a slave. Stop being exploited like a sucker. But most of you are so hypnotized by the coon Illuminati. Most of you have been so hypnotized by the black bourgeoisie You think you have to vote. You actually think you get something from voting. No, you don't. Especially when you're disorganized. No, you don't. Especially when you don't make any demands. No, you don't. Especially when both parties laughs at you behind your back because you don't understand that you will never get anything until the black vote is organized on a black agenda. That means you don't vote for anybody who's not promising black agenda items. Oh, yes. Mass incarceration. What's the Democratic plan for mass incarceration? What's the Republican plan for mass incarceration? They have no plan. What's the Democratic Republican plan for the miseducation of our children? They don't have no plan. What's the Democratic Republican plan for the elimination of black homelessness and gentrification? They don't have no plan. What's the plan for police brutality and genocide? What's the plan for police brutality and genocide? They don't have no plan. What's the plan for economic resurrection and economic apartheid for black America? They don't have no plan, and they're not thinking about no plan because you're going to vote anyway. Do you see how that works? I need you to understand, overstand, and understand the Prince of Pan-Africanism right now. I need you to understand, overstand, and understand. It doesn't matter. They don't have to do for you because you will do for them whether they do for you or not. Did you hear what I said? Democratic Party plantation slaves. Did you hear what I said? Republican Party plantation slaves. Did you hear what I said? Democratic Party plantation slaves. Did you hear what I said? Republican Party plantation slaves. As long as you do for them without them doing for you, you will get nothing. As long as you do for them and they do not do for you, you will get nothing. But the black bourgeoisie will bully you, intimidate you, and embarrass you into voting. And how will they do this? How does a people who never get anything from presidential elections, how does a people who never get anything from presidential elections still manage to vote? How do you still manage to vote even though you never get anything? And the reason you still vote, although you get nothing, is they use the fear tactic. The American African is susceptible to the tactic of fear. They make you afraid of the Republicans. They make you afraid of the Republicans. They make you afraid of the Republicans. Even though the Democrats, the Democrats, the demonocracy, the Democrats are no different than the Republicans. They are no different than the Republicans, but they use fear to manipulate you. They use fear to manipulate you into voting. Oh, yes. Why do you go vote? Why did you vote for Barack Obama? Fear. Joe Biden? Fear. Bill Clinton? Fear. Jimmy Carter? Fear. Gerald Ford? Fear. Kennedy? Fear. Your vote is a fear vote. It is not a resources vote. It's not an outcomes vote. It's not a strategy vote. You are afraid that the Republicans will treat you worse than the Democrats when behind closed doors, there's only one party. When it comes to the American Negro, there's no such thing as Democrats and Republicans. When it comes to the American Negro, there's no such thing as Democrats and Republicans. When it comes to the American Negro, there's only one party, the African Elimination Party. That's it. The African Elimination Party. There's Democrats and Republicans, when there's white people's issues on the table. They're only Democrats and Republicans when there's white people's issues on the table. When it's time to deal with black people, one party, the African Elimination Party. Will you understand? Will you overstand? Will you understand? Will you understand? Will you overstand? Will you understand? Will you understand? Will you overstand? Will you understand? Brothers and sisters, as soon as we get this certificate of completion for the FDMG Academy, as soon as we get the certificate of completion for the FDMG Academy, as soon as we get the certificate of completion on the FDMG Academy building, every South Pacific island, the Australia, Canada, we about to resurrect African consciousness, and we're going to resurrect African liberation. Black queens forever, snow bunnies never. So we got a 3-stop tour, Boston, Philly, and Alabama. We got a 3-stop tour, Massachusetts, Pennsylvania, and Alabama. We got a 3-stop tour, Boston, Philly, and Huntsville. And then we off to Jamaica. Where my Jamaican Africans at? I ain't been to Jamaica in 8 long years. Where are my Jamaican queens? Where are they queens? Where my alpha male, silverback, guard? Meditate with Samuel Sharp and Marcus Garvey and Peter Tosh and John Brown Rustworm. Oh yes, Jamaican Africans, I will see you on June the 24th. Jamaican Africans, I will see you on June the 24th. I don't care about the CIA. I have my own CIA, the Consciousness Insurrection Association. I have my own CIA, the Consciousness Insurrection Association, brothers and sisters. We must stay focused in Guadeloupe, brothers. We must stay focused in Guadeloupe, my brothers. We must stay focused in Guadeloupe, my brothers. It is consciousness over the cookies. It is politics over the punani. It is revolution over romance. It is institutions over intimacy. It is business before the bedroom. Oh yes, brothers and sisters. Liberation over lovemaking, brothers and sisters. New Jersey triple threat. I want to see all my Newark Africans Saturday the 17th. My Patterson Africans Sunday the 18th. My Camden Africans Sunday the 18th. My Williamsport, Pennsylvania for the first time. I'm coming to Williamsport, Pennsylvania for the first time Monday the 19th. Peace and Pan-Africanism. If you need to reach me, you know the number 215-989-9858. If you need to reach me, you know the number 215-989-9858. If you need to reach me, you know the number 215-989-9858. Hit the Cash App, $FDMG School. Hit the Cash App, $FDMG School. Hit the Cash App, $FDMG /FDMG Academy. Hit the PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. I got one question. What's happening in Miami tonight? I have to stay over in Miami tonight. Is there anything conscious happening in Miami tonight? Is there anything conscious happening in Miami tonight? Is there anything constructive and conscious happening in South Florida tonight, brothers and sisters? Is there anything happening? If there's anything conscious in South Florida tonight, if there's anything positive in South Florida tonight, Miami, Miami Gardens, Hollywood, Fort Lauderdale, West